channel. My name is Val. Hola, bienvenidos a mi canal. Me llamo Val. Hi, hello. If you're new here, hi, obviously, my name is Val. If you don't know me or this is the first time that you're going across my channel, I make beauty, lifestyle, challenges, vlogs. I talk about my relationship with Jesus and how I encourage you to do the same. My ultimate mission with my social media platforms is to inspire, ignite, and impact this generation through, of course, social media. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button to join this family that is slowly building here on the internet, and give this video a thumbs up. Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out whenever I post. And without further ado, I want to go ahead and just introduce today's video. As you can tell by the title, it is a Q&A with who is this chick called Melody Adorno. I don't know who she is. I'm going to go ahead and bring Melody in. So let's do it. Let's bring her in. Hello. Oh my goodness, she is here. She's one of my greatest friends, basically my sister. We're literally family at this point. Basically. I'm gonna let her introduce herself and say a little bit about her so you guys get to know her a little bit more.
Hey guys, I am Melody Adorno, as Val has mentioned, and a little bit about myself. I am a fun-loving, Jesus-loving human, and I just love to find joy in everything that I do. I do write music, and it is a big part of who I am in my life. I love to worship, to lead people into a time and a space where they can just encounter the Lord in various styles of music. So I do worship, and I also love to do crossover music that just shares a positive message. And yeah, that's just a little bit about who I am.
I asked you guys on Instagram to ask us questions, whether it be about beauty, faith, our lives, literally anything. It was open for literally anything. We're gonna go ahead and answer those questions today. And so yeah, let's get on with the video. So the first question is, okay, my phone. Do you guys have a skincare routine? I did, and I still do, but I slack off a lot. But I never go to sleep with my makeup on, and that has saved me a lot. This skin is not getting any younger.
For me, I have tried basically almost every product that you can think of in the book, because I don't know about any of y'all out there, but my face is very sensitive. I break out for nothing, like literally nothing. I use Dermatologica, which is a very great brand for sensitive skin. And then I have been using lately Witch Hazel, but not with no alcohol. And I go to sleep with, shout out to my girl Mariah. I have to give her a shout out because she put me on to Neutrogena's Hydro Boost, which is a face lotion that makes your face feel like, honestly, it's just like drowning in water. So when you wake up, you're just drowning in water. You're glowing.
Alright, so the next question, Mel's gonna read off her phone.
Cool. So it says, how do you use the talents God gives us for the furthering of his kingdom? Love you both. Love you too, Kat.
I love that question.
I know, it's super cute. I think that it's really important to always just remember who you're doing it for. You know, God obviously is the one that has given you that talent, has given Val that talent, given me a talent to serve for his kingdom. It's so important to always just check your heart and make sure that you know who you're doing it for. At the end of the day, you can be as bold as you want, you can do many different things, and it doesn't matter. Talent varies on a scale from singing to literally people that paint their nails. All of that has to just tie back into the matter of the heart and why you're doing it. So I don't know, that's just my little take on it.
Love it. Yeah. So obviously, not to make things really long, because I do want to do more specific videos geared to specific subjects, but I think this question, it hits kind of hard for me because I never really thought I had a talent, because it wasn't singing or it wasn't dancing or it wasn't what was commonly known as a talent. You can be great at serving, you can be great at helping people, encouraging people, and that in itself is a talent. Digging deep into what my talents were was kind of like a process, and I'm still in that process to be able to be like, God, how do I use this in a way that applies to specific people, because not everyone receives the same. And so furthering his kingdom in that aspect, you have to really ask for that discernment of like, how do I use this to gear specific needs and specific people. Okay, good. Next question. Alright, so the next question warms my heart so much. It is, why are y'all so beautiful? I love you. Love you, Greta.
You better. So the next question is actually for Val.
Oh, what?
And they said, why don't you move to Orlando?
Oh.
Why don't you move to Orlando?
So, if you guys don't know, I live in Miami, but I do go to school around Orlando. So, I've been able to like live around Orlandians. Would you guys call each other that?
Yeah, but I'm in Kissimmee area, so Kissimeans.
Kissimmans, Orlandians, they're kind of together. But in prayer, I don't want to say I really do want to, or really I don't want to, but it is in prayer, so we'll see what happens.
All right, we'll
see what happens. So the next question is directed for Melody, and so it reads, Mel, when did you know you were called to worship, leading and ministering through worship?
Oof.
Loaded.
Yeah, that's a very loaded question. So I'm gonna try to keep this as brief as possible. For me, I think that it was a gradual thing. I don't think that it was just this one moment. I think it was moments combined that allowed me to really see God's grace through our calling, because I believe that in a way we are all in a sense called, and we're called to love on people. We're called to serve his kingdom. There are just ways and forms of expressing the calling that God has given us. And so I've always known music has been a part of my life, a passion of what I love to do. But when I realized that worship was beyond just my voice and my talents and my gifts, it was a posture of my heart, and it was a lifestyle that I had to live. So I think that through my trials and through my struggles and even my mistakes, I learned and was able to fully accept the call that, hey, you know what, like, I'm not going to be perfect. My life will never be this picture perfect frame that everybody can come and look at and see and kind of have a guideline towards. But through my mistakes and through my downfalls, God will be glorified through it. And I guess that's kind of even the way that I try to push the way that I do music and worship, and all of that is just through the way that I have seen God's grace in my life.
Have you ever been with a fake friend? Well, to answer the question, yes, I have been with a fake friend, but in the moment you don't think they're fake because they haven't done anything to kind of like lose your trust until you realize after the fact, if that makes sense. It's inevitable to find those people that just kind of suck sometimes, to find people who are treasures. To be able to like get to like amazing people, exhibit A, you have to go through some crappy friendships.
They lead you to the keepers.
They lead you to the keepers, exactly. You're gonna have to go through those friendships to be able to appreciate the ones that you do have, or the ones that really are worth your time, worth your energy, and just worth the love that you give.
My pastora. Yeah, so definitely I have been with fake friends for sure. It's really shown me how to see things through the eyes of grace too, because I realize that people that are acting fake is because they don't really know who they are as well. And 100%. Hurt people, I know you guys have heard this before, but hurt people. There's pain behind the persona and the front actions. And if we think about it, let's all be real, at some point we've probably been that fake friend. A little fake. I've been a fake friend before. Like, I will not be like one to say that I've never been. And I think it's just like the way of like growing up and trying to find who you are, and so you try to fit in these different molds. And so fake friend is just basically someone who's trying to find themselves and really trying to see who they are. But again, to answer that question, absolutely. And it does suck at times too, especially when you're in it. All right, cool. So the next question, it's from my primita. So hi, prima. I love you. What foundations do you use? You want to answer this one first, Miss Makeup Guru?
Okay.
Artist.
Not actually using foundation at the moment. I'm using like this BB cream-ish type of thing. Any BB cream, any CC cream, anything that's light for the summer, and just a little bit of powder on top is what works. And I got this powder from Colombia, which I have on now, you know, SP.
Yes, it looks really good on her.
Yes,
she's glowing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
I am no beauty makeup guru, so my foundation I use is Bare by Melody Adorno. I don't really use foundation, and again, because I have hypersensitive skin, and so I'm always just so scared to break out.
Love these two questions. Literally love them.
For this question.
Okay. All right, so she says, both of you have a unique, cool style. Thanks. Where do you guys both shop?
I literally just grab what I think looks different, unique, and something that probably somebody would never wear.
That's 100%.
I'm definitely more of an eccentric, like I have more of an eccentric look. This is the second time I've been to Colombia, and I'm just in love with the style over there because it's so bright. Yeah, it's so vibrant, as you could tell. No specific stories, I'm sorry. I just go, but I do a lot of thrifting too, so thrifting is the way to go.
Honestly, specific stores, okay, my style is definitely girly. I am a very girly girl. I used to be kind of ashamed of it. I'm like a little princess. I used to be really ashamed of it because like no one was really like, it was more of like to be like laid back or super chill. And like I get it, I have my sweatpants and my t-shirts, totally get it. So I just shop anywhere that I like what I see for the price that I can afford.
Hey man, I really felt that one.
Ross, TJ Maxx, Forever 21, H&M, literally anything. And most recently I worked at a boutique called Valija, so I just happened to have clothes from there, so they have really cute clothes too. The second part of that question is also, do you have any celebrities, time periods, or other things that inspire your style? Oh my god, I love this question.
I know, I can literally talk about this all day. Ari is like my fashion inspo because of just the way that his attitude is about fashion. Val knows I'm going about this. Is Jaden Smith, because he does not give a care in the world for a lesser word, you know, gotta keep it PG. As far as time zone or time like era, I guess you could say, it's just very retro. Like I just really love like the retro style.
Celebrities, oh my god, I will always say this. Kourtney Kardashian, sister, is always looking good, whatever she wears. Very clean cut, but very laid back, but very girly. Oh my god, Greta and Sophia, you guys, low-key, you're very, I love your style. And yeah, I literally tell you guys all the time, what do I wear?
Little shout out.
I know, little shout out. They're literally, they always look so good, and I'm like, what the heck? And my cousin Nikki too, like Nikki, your little boho style, she's gonna be a fashion designer. Like she knows her stuff. She knows her stuff.
You better.
So you better. Periods wise, if I could be like in the pinup ages where it was like the polka dot dresses with like the ponytail,
I can definitely see that.
Like the red lipstick, that would be my time period. Oh my god, 100%. Oh my god, so cute. Pinterest your life out. Honestly, like Pinterest will save you a lot.
This question is geared towards Val. How can I be photogenic? Please tell me, I'm about to take notes.
Honestly, just kind of know your angles. Like I barely do straight on pictures because I know that I'm gonna be looking like a loaded big potato. A loaded big potato with a side of bacon and sour cream. Just experiment with different poses. Literally today I was literally just going like this.
She's like, how can I make
shapes with my body?
I heard the thing that makes that if you make shapes with your body, it makes you look good.
Practice a little bit in the mirror. Obviously, I'm not like, oh my god, I'm the best person who looks the best in pictures all the time, because there's some rough times. There's some rough times. But just experiment with it. I used to hate taking pictures because I didn't like how I looked. Like I don't have low self-esteem now, but taking pictures, I didn't like being photographed because I didn't like how I looked. Like I didn't love myself to that point that I wanted to be photographed. So now a lot of people can be like, oh my god, why does she post so many selfies, or why would she post so many pictures of herself on her Instagram? But people don't know that I used to never like that. People don't know that I couldn't even stand myself seeing myself in a picture. So people don't know what's behind the scenes, but it's a process, and I'm really proud of myself for it. So you better Greta. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be doing a lot more Q&As with different people, or just videos with different people, just hearing their heart on things and hearing what they have to say to this community. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and of course follow us on our social media platforms where we post a lot more than we post on here, or I post on here.
Yes.
But yes. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.